How's everybody doing? It is August 27th. It's about 7:45. Expecting a big storm rolling through in the next hour or so. A little bit concerning considering, last time we had a storm and a downpour, I got flooded out. All my winter stuff got ruined. And I lost a lot of stuff. Again, it's kind of like the story of my life right now. But you got to keep moving forward. I know I keep saying that in a lot of my videos. It's like you got to take it on the fucking chin. But our society is completely different now. We're seeing a lot of truths come out though right now as well. Now a lot of people know I'm censored through the ass. Ever since I applied for permit for a protest at Parliament in 2020, I've had the government on my back. There are some people out there that don't believe it. That's because you're naive. If you don't think that your government tracks this type of shit, you're wrong. Again, you're seeing a lot of truths come out right now, right? So look at the truth bomb that Meta just released with Mark Zuckerberg and the American government. Now, the American government has asked Facebook and obviously Instagram, they're all connected, to limit Americans on what they're talking about. And they just fucking released it. They just came out and said it, and Zuckerberg apparently feels guilty for doing so. Well, a little bit too late, bud. Same shit happens here in Canada. Rebel News a few weeks ago released 7 pages of documents about Google and the Google CEO. Basically telling Justin Trudeau he's on his side and he's going to do everything that our Canadian government wants. So again, Canadian government doesn't want people like myself blasting the truth out there, especially about the family court system like I have for the last 5 years. Or any type of problems that are going on within Canada, like immigration, the homeless problem, like I'm in as well. All these things are being downplayed. And I've already told people that, they're trying to tell people in Hamilton alone that there's only about 1,500 people that are homeless. Well, that is a fucking lie. There's way more than 1,500 people. There's close to 5,000 people. There's almost 600,000 people in this city. There's probably 600,000 because they haven't updated that sign for population in years. And it's at like 530,000 or something. And we've been constantly building. We've been constantly taking in immigrants. There's like 5,000 or more people that are living on the streets, or in their cars, or on their buddy's fucking couch, or their parents' couch. This is homelessness. You still don't have a home, and that's not what they're telling you. They're only contributing to tent cities and stuff like this. They're leaving a lot of truth out, people. And again, for people like me that are not scared to give you guys the truth, we're censored. A few years back, my posts were getting thousands upon thousands of likes. Now I'm lucky if I even get 10 views. So you're not going to tell me that I'm not being censored. I'm being censored because I don't watch what I say. I say what I have to say. And a lot of people don't want to hear it because it's the truth. And these days, people just have such a fucking hard time with the truth. Nobody can take accountability for anything anymore. So, is this situation ever going to get better with us doing nothing? Absolutely not. It's not. It's only going to get worse. We should have had an election called already. But that just goes to show you where the power actually lies. All these polls that they continuously do, over 50% of Canadians agree that our country right now is in fucking shambles. So why aren't we having an election? We know why. Money and control, that's why. So people like myself, are silenced so that the people in control can continue to dominate us, because that's literally what they're doing right now. I've said it time and time again that we need to stand up. People need to stand up. You need to stand up for what you believe in, or it's never going to change. It's not. I'm personally, right now, I'm tired of living the way that I have to live. But I'm going to be honest with people. I don't really see an end to it. It's basically, I basically prepared myself for what's to come. There's going to be more people that are going to be in situations like mine. Possibly even worse. There's going to be a lot of people that won't even be able to take these situations. And they'll end up taking their own lives because of it. And it happens. I've had many, many friends throughout these last 5 years that aren't here today to be able to talk about these type of things because they took their own life. And that's a motivation for me to continue to keep going. Because a lot of these friends that I've had, they knew the type of person I was. They knew that I was never going to back down, and I never am going to back down. Again, I've not eaten in the last couple of days. The last time I ate, I didn't know what to eat because shit's so expensive. You go to the grocery store, it's like $10 fucking for a bag of potatoes now. You're looking at $4 for a fucking loaf of bread. And, I am limited right now to what I can do. Again, I got the government on my back and people don't understand that. So every time I put out a post, they fuck with the algorithms. It's not seen. I have a post right now that's on YouTube that the same post on TikTok has seen over 22,000 views, over 1,000 likes, 22,000 views. You know how many views it has on YouTube right now? 2 views, but 22,000 on TikTok. Now, I don't know if our Canadian government doesn't have that much pull on TikTok because of the Chinese. I have no idea, and I don't care. Because we all know that when you stand up for what's right, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be against you. Because again, it's all about accountability. And a lot of these people don't want to take accountability that they probably could do more, but they're not. I have a lot of people as well that say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help or this and that. Stop fucking being quiet. That's how you help. You're not even helping me. You're helping yourself. You're helping your kids. You're helping our future by opening your mouth. Being silent about these things, you're never going to help yourself. You're never going to help your kids. And you're never going to help our future generations by staying quiet. And this is what they want. They want you all to stay quiet. They want you to fear. There's fucking fear everywhere. Now, again, today, my buddy Keith sends me a picture that he took today of Life Labs. On the front door, they're telling people that as of September 5th, they're going to start requiring masks again. Now, we're August 27th. So why are they giving people the heads up a week in advance? Why don't you just go ahead and do it then? So it's fear. There's so much fucking fear out there. It's unbelievable the amount of fear. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with everybody. I have a little bit of fear as well. But my fear is a little bit different than your fear. My fear is that there's not going to be enough people that are going to stand up, and we're going to be in these fucking situations forever. We're never going to get out of them. And that means our kids are going to have to go through these situations when we had the opportunity to stand up and stop them from happening. People don't understand the power of numbers. You really don't. You know, there was a couple of weeks ago, somebody on one of my posts said that, you know, we're outnumbered with government officials, employees, this and that. We're never going to win. That's a wrong attitude to take, because we're not outnumbered. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think that we're outnumbered. They want you to think that there's not a fucking chance that they're ever going to change what they're doing. It's wrong, and it's not right. It's false information that's being bled out to you. So before I wrap things up, I just want to thank everybody for, you know, the support. It's been a couple of days since I've eaten. I didn't know what to eat the other day, so I went to Subway thinking, you know, it's possibly a cheaper route. Well, I remember the days where you can get like a foot long for $5. I got a cold cut combo. It cost me $15. I only had $17, so I basically blew everything I had just to have one meal. I made sure that I fucking ate well. I made sure that that sub was packed with everything. But is this life? You know, is this a life that any of you people that are going to watch this, is this a life that you could do, you would put up with, you would keep silent about? I highly doubt it. So again, for everybody that does support me, I thank you very much for your support. I thank everybody for sharing these videos. Again, you know, I know that a lot of people can't help financially. I have a GoFundMe that hasn't really gone anywhere because, again, I'm silenced. So barely anybody sees it. I don't want to be that pain in the ass that sends it directly to people all the time, just to get some recognition that I do need some help. But there are people out there that have helped me. I do appreciate it. You know, I'm going to post some links if anybody wants to help me out. You know, I'm just trying to survive. And, you know, you need to have some nutrition in you to continue to keep going. And that's really been the biggest hurdle for me, is just trying to survive by eating. There's a church that's not too far from here. It's about a 45-minute walk from where I am. The odd time they put out some stuff. It's mainly bread. So I go there when I can, try and pick up some stuff. Sometimes they have salad. I really wanted to go there tonight and pick up a few things if they had it. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to go anywhere with the rain. So it's going to be another night of not eating. I'm going to try and get a little bit of a fire going here before this rain comes and I get off this video, to make myself at least a coffee. I do have some instant coffee left, so I'm going to make myself a coffee, hopefully. Find a little bit of brush and just start a little bit of fire just to get some hot water. But once again, thank you everybody for your support, your understanding, your compassion, and most of all, your friendship throughout all of this. I appreciate it immensely. And I'll talk to everybody whenever I can. Keep strong. Keep your head up. Keep fighting. Keep putting it out there that people need to stand up and unite. I'll catch everybody later.